So I made some yummy carrot cake today, and I just wanted to share the recipe with you because it turned out really, really good. So I grated up about a little over 2 cups of carrot, and I put that aside. I did my dry mixture with 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder and baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. I love the smell of nutmeg. A cup and a half of brown sugar, and then mixed up really well, making sure there's no lumps. There's always balls of that sugar, so I'm always trying to get them all. Then I mash up a banana really, really well. I didn't have any vanilla, so I just put in a half teaspoon of maple syrup, half a cup of oil, a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and a tablespoon of flax seeds. It is ground up. Then I whisk it up really well, and then I'm going to incorporate it really well with the carrot. I started off using a spoon, but really, like, my hands did the job a lot better. And I didn't have any dry bits, but if you do, just put a tiny, tiny bit of vegan milk at the end. But I didn't have any troubles there after putting the dry in there and using my hands. It was perfect like this. And at 350 degrees preheated, I'm using this pan because I actually have never used it. Somebody gave it to me and I wanted to try it. So I always butter them and put in my mixture with the spatula. And I put it in for 30 minutes. I think I had to do 5 extra minutes, but other than that, it was perfect. And then this is my rough homemade frosting, which is not always the best, so I'm not going to really share it with you that much, but you can see what I'm putting in there. The apple cider vinegar, I know that sounds weird, but that's coconut milk, by the way. But it actually, trust me, it tastes so good. But if you don't like apple cider vinegar, you can use a little bit of lemon too, but this is so good, this frosting, but it's not like quite thick enough, so that's why I didn't want to really share it with you. And so my cake is done when it comes out clean with a toothpick or spaghetti, if you're weird like me. And let it rest for about 15 minutes before you try and take it out. You can use whatever pan you want, of course. And I didn't wait long enough for the frosting because I wanted to eat it, but here it is.